Hey, Carolyn Porter here, and this is a Jing screen capture video tutorial. And what I want to do is I want to show you how you can get Jing if you don't have it already, and then how you can use it to capture your screen in either image as an image or in screen capture. So Jing is a software that is put out by TechSmith, and it is free. And you can capture your screen by taking images off it and then annotate it. Or you can capture your screen in a video. So you have a presentation that you want to put together and you want a screen capture instead of having your talking face on there. And so you can do that with it too. The only thing is that if you are using a video, it is only 5 minutes. So here on Google, I Googled TechSmith Jing. And I did that because I want to make sure that I'm getting Jing from TechSmith and not from some third-party deliverer, because sometimes when they deliver software to you, they send a whole bunch of other stuff that want to attach to your browser and so on. So if you're going to get Jing and you don't have it yet, make sure you go directly to TechSmith to get it. And this is what it will look like when you go to the download page. This is it right here. You can download it. I am not going to download it because I already have it on my computer. So that is how you would download the software. Now with that software you can do quite a bit of stuff. So I have some images that I'm going to use to do a screen cap. This is the Jing sun. I call it the sun. So when you go to pull down Jing to do some activity with it, you get 3 arms. But really it has more than that. It has 5 arms. So let's just pull the ball up so you can see the whole thing. This is Jing. This one is the one on the outside is what you pull down when you are capturing your screen. This one right here is for sending feedback to TechSmith, any kind of preferences you want to use with it, questions, and this is to exit Jing. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to go and pull it down and capture part of this. These are some leads. So if you let's just say you found a new lead source and you want to tell everybody in your circle that you have this new lead source that is great. You can just take a picture of some of it if you want to and then just put it on your social media. So here's how you would do that. That first button that I push down, capture the image. So that one is an image capture. Now once you capture that, right, you might want to annotate it a little bit with some stuff. So what you can do is you can put text on it. So I would click the text button and then put it here somewhere, and then you can type in it. And so I could say new lead source is pumping it in. And they have it in red there, and I don't want it in red, so I can change the color. Well, I might keep it in red. I think I'm going to keep it in red, and the reason why I'm going to keep it in red is because I want it to be different than what's in the background, with the background text, so it'll stand out. So you can do that with it, and then you can also, put like arrows to it, right? You can draw your pictures to, let's just wait a minute. So, okay, so we got that in, and let's go and get an arrow, and you can just arrow into your leads, and you can make that whatever color you want. I think I want the arrows to be the same color as the text, so it's going to be red, and so we're going to put another arrow here. Show that you're getting leads in there, and you may want to I may want to turn those arrows around and turn it and put it the other way, point it inside. So let's just turn that around some. I want it to point towards the leads. I want it to point the leads towards the source, and so you can turn it around. You can play around with this thing as much as you want to. Two of them, I only want one. Okay, so you see, you can do that, right? Now when you finish with that, you can just save it. I would call it, you name it something that is relevant to you, so you can save it. Because when Jing creates the file, it just gives you the date with some number behind it. So you can say, you can call it new lead source. Now with Jing, you can save it to screencast, which is online. So when you pull the Jing down, it is going to ask you if you want to get a screencast user ID online, and then you can put your picture on the web and then just share it with a lot of other social sites from there. I'm not going to put that there. I'm just going to put this right here on my computer, and there you have it. I'm saving it right there, and that is how you create a image. You can create image of anything. Like, I know some people, like, let's just say that you want to promote something on your blog online, right? What you can do is go to your blog and look at, say you have some comments, and it's your current post, and you already have a whole bunch of people commenting on it, and you want to promote it on social media to say that folks are really talking about this thing, right? So what you would do is go down to your recent comment, and usually the comments from your first blog post usually will be on the top, and so you can go right there, capture that, and then create a little image that you will put on social media. And then you can do the same thing about it, same thing like you've done before. So you're capturing an image, I'm hitting capture, and then you can put you can put arrows to it, you can write something on it, what have you. I'm not going to save that one, but that's another way that you can use this. There are no limits to what you can do with this thing. People use it even for, and I think I have a file there too, for social proof on how you're doing in your opportunity. So you can you can pull out some of your social proof from your opportunity, create a file, do some annotation on it, and save it just like that. Put it on your social media and or put it in your email and send it to people. Now, not only can you use Jing images, you can also use it to create a video. So I'm just gonna just scroll down on my blog, and that's gonna be my video that I'm gonna create for this, and it can only be and so what will I take? I'll take this whole part of the blog in it, and so we'll just screen down right in there. So here's the video. So the controls are on top now. So what you would do now is you will hit the capture video, which is a little piece of film strip there. So you capture video, and it's going to count down just like any other mic will do, the countdown. And now you see how it's streaming, so it's capturing the video. So I can scroll down to get different parts of the blog in there as a video. I don't want to do it too fast because I don't want it to be blurring as we're looking at the video. So I can scroll this all the way down to the bottom. So you see, if you have some kind of presentation that you want to use to have some kind of presentation that you want to use to put out there instead of being on the video, all you need to do is put the presentation there. Let's close this off. It's getting close to that. Okay, so we're finished with that. Okay, so if you want a presentation, right, all you need to do is, and this is the video that I captured, but before I talk about that, let me just tell you about the presentation. So if you want to do a presentation, right, so let's just say that you have a PowerPoint presentation and you want to create a video around that presentation. You just put the presentation up there and advance it with the keyboard, the keys on your keyboard, to go from, you don't want to put it on automatic because it may move too fast, then you can speak, right? So you want to just advance it one slide at a time and just talk about whatever you want to talk about, and you can create a video on Jing using that. So now once you create the video, you have the same options again. You can share it via screencast on the internet and to all the video sites and your social sites, or you can just save it right there on your computer. I'm not going to even save that one. I'm just going to X out of it. And so that is how you would create a video on Jing, and that's also how you create images on Jing. So if you've gotten any value from this, please leave me some comments and let me know, what your thoughts are. And while you're on my channel, if you're on my YouTube channel, just like my channel, and come on over to my blog, carolynporteronline.com, and see what we have going on over there. And I will see you on the next video. Thank you.